Hi there, Melissa from Going My Own Pace here. Oof, okay, so let's talk about getting sick when you have a chronic illness. When you get sick with a chronic illness, you have the actual illness, and then you must face the real impact. So that's the long sting of the bug. It's when your symptoms increase. So let's give an example. So I was pushing myself. I pushed myself to get my book, Mindfully Yours, Ella, ready for publishing and out. And I knew I was overdoing it. And then my son got sick, and then I got it. Um, it was a horrific stomach bug, and I was kneeling on the toilet floor for almost an entire night. I was in a lot of pain the next morning. It took me a few days to get over the stomach bug, and then the pain and the fatigue were just out of this world. Um, and still, my symptoms are increased. I'm in more pain. I had to get up in the middle of the night last night to take some pain relief just to be able to keep sleeping. I'm very, very fatigued. And look, if I hadn't been overdoing it, I might have been okay. I might have come back quicker, but now we have to deal with it. And I made a video a few years ago that is still popular, and it kind of irritates me because it says how to survive a flare up med free, and that's stupidity. Just survive the flare up, okay? That's the goal. So what I'm going to do is get back into my symptom tracking, my very simple, very easy symptom tracking, where I just jot down where I'm at so I know what I'm doing and be honest with myself, and get back to my pain management plan, my if this then that pain management plan. And that involves a mixture depending on what it is. So the symptoms, say it's pain, we're talking, stretching, using my, I've got a non-medicated pain spray that I spray on, and that's kind of for 3 and 4 out of 10. I mean, I don't really discuss anything if it's 2. What is that? That's life. So yeah, and then 4 is when I have to start getting serious, because I know that my nervous system is going to start getting involved. So already, because of the pain and the fatigue, my heart rate has been quite high the last few days. I thought I was doing a full exercise routine when I got dressed yesterday morning. So I have to start managing. So that's when I start, okay, paracetamol, and then ibuprofen, and then muscle relaxant if it's going up the ladder. But generally now, because I'm getting it down the ladder, it's not going up the ladder, if that makes any sense. So if I do the stretching, the peanut ball, the non-medicated pain spray, and then start the paracetamol, and then go to the ibuprofen, then it tends to chill if I'm careful. I can't just take the pain medicine and get on with it. That's not really how it works. The fatigue is another issue, and I'm actually really tired now, and I think I need to go and have a rest because I'm struggling to think about what I'm supposed to be saying, and I want to close my eyes. Do you get breathless when you're tired? Like when your fatigue is high, do you get breathless? Let me know in the comments below, because I find that very difficult and frustrating. It's like I'm running when I'm not. But anyway, so how do you treat the fatigue? And the if this then that pain management plan, it's pacing. It's going, okay, I can't do that, I can't do that. What can I give to someone else to do? What can I say no? What can I make easier? And moving slowly. So the thing I struggle with is that I try to move fast. I try to get it done, and then somehow rest. But I ramp up the nervous system by doing that. So I'm trying to do things slowly and carefully. So today, actually it kind of started yesterday, so I knew what I wanted done today. So yesterday I did a few things towards that when I had a minute. And this morning when I came back from dropping the kids at school, I tidied up the kitchen and I sat down. And now today I'm only allowing myself peripherally to my computer. I'm filming videos ahead of time because I got some ideas in my head and I'm writing them down. I'm putting them down on the video, my gosh. Anyway, I'm doing the videos because that's an easy to thing check. Blah! It's an easy to thing. I have a to-do list and it's an easy thing to check off. So I'm doing the easy thing to check off because the last thing I want to do is leave it all to the end of the week, because this week my book is coming out. Mindfully Yours, Ella, is a dream come true. I'm too sick to promote it properly. So I'm doing what I need to do. So what I'm going to do is all my basics. Symptom tracking, symptom management plans, pacing. Those, like, all the things. And then I will take the medicine. Now, look, while I had my stomach bug, I was only taking paracetamol. Well, actually, on the first few days, I was vomiting so much I didn't even bother. But then I was in a lot of pain. So I started the paracetamol because Panadol works better when you take it regularly, like when it builds up in your system as prescribed. And then yesterday I went ahead and took ibuprofen. I struggle with taking meds, and I have to keep reminding myself the goal is less pain and to chill the nervous system, not to take less meds. So I took the ibuprofen and it really made a difference last night. And sometimes I feel so stupid when it happens, right? You're like, oh man, it helped. Why didn't I do that sooner? But anyway, you encourage yourself to do the right things, and you take all the tools in your arsenal. So this afternoon I'm going to go and see the chiropractor, and it's out of my schedule. I'm not meant to see them until later in the week, but I could tell the second I vomited the first time my neck was done for. And the next day I was in so much pain because of kneeling on the toilet floor. My SI joints were mad. So I recognized, and I am doing it. And obviously I'm very lucky I can do it, because chiropractor, you have to pay out of pocket. So I have to pay a lot of money for it. But it will make a difference. So it's doing those things that make a difference. So surviving a flare-up, that's the things. Symptom tracking, being honest with myself, doing the symptom management plans, which includes pacing, and taking all the tools that help. And if it's meds, my friend. If you're prescribed medications and you're told how to take them, then take them. Honestly, I don't know why I spent so many years against it. Anyway, I need to go do a yoga nidra meditation now because I'm very tired. Thank you for being here with me. I hope that made sense. Let me know in the comments below what you do in a flare up, and if you do any of the same things. All right, I'll catch you again soon.